one size fit all are being challenged, and I think care is more going to be more and more precise and catering to the patient's needs rather than just a guideline.
I would agree with both of the views. I would just add the future is going to be AI driven, AI assisted, and it would be with a realm of all the technology which is going to be the future, along with the the data driven policies that we would have. We would need to have literature backing that up, along with what we do, why we do, and how can we improvise.
Thank you so much. Anyone from audience who wants to answer this question or want to share your views? If you had to describe the future of healthcare in one word, what would it be and why? You can just raise your hands if you want to share your views. No? Okay, we move ahead. So my first question to Dr. Ranjit Dalvi is, kidney health is closely linked with conditions like diabetes and heart disease. How can nephrologists work with other specialists to provide a more comprehensive care approach?
Uh, if we see the latest literature, kidney diseases, heart disease, and metabolic diseases like diabetes and thyroid, all these diseases are being grouped together as CKM axis, cardio kidney metabolic axis, and many drugs are coming up which are useful in treatment of heart disease, kidney disease, as well as metabolic disease, rather than being separate drugs for kidneys, heart, and everything. So I feel like if we integrate the role of all the doctors or healthcare providers together, we can definitely give better treatment to the patients. For example, kidney disease patients have a lot of cardiac issues. So we often integrate with cardiologists for their cardiac issues. We integrate with endocrinologists for management of diabetes, because as we know, almost 50% of the diabetic patients will have some or the other kidney related issue in their life. So we have to integrate a lot of care. We have to come up with streamlined protocols so that the patients do not get any medicine which will be just like, it will not be only specific to the kidney treatment, but it will integrate all the management in terms of cardiology and endocrinology. Along with that, I feel we have to integrate other healthcare providers like dietitians and fitness training as well, because it's not just about the medication, it also integrates the other aspects of life. And personally, I feel it's only 50% of the medications that treat the patient. Rest of the 50% often involves their dietary management and fitness as well. Integration of a primary care physician also is important, because many a times early stages of the kidney diseases are often overlooked or neglected. So if we are able to provide knowledge and resources to primary care physicians, they will be able to diagnose the kidney diseases in very early stages, where we can prevent the progression of the disease and prevent them from getting into end stage kidney disease or even need for dialysis or transplant. So I think integration is a very important part of the management of kidney disease.
Thank you so much, sir. Can you have a big round of applause? So my next question to Dr. Sujit Savaratkar is, how can cardiologists work with lifestyle medicine, nutrition, and mental health professionals to address root cause of heart disease?
Correct. It's a very excellent question. Someone else also asked me in some different meeting, ki what could be like we can do to have a very healthy life or as we are aging. So my answer was ki our heart problems, if I am talking about cardiology itself or any health disease, the root cause starts from probably childhood, right? There have been cases which were found that there was blockages in few infants also. So we cannot say that only once you go into your 40s or something and start investigation, getting or start bring in lifestyle changes. So I'd say that healthy habit or those changes should come from the childhood only. right from your parents, right from your teachers, school teachers, as sir was saying that your home environment also is helpful in improving your own health. So those all things, and then comes the role of probably doctors, your nutritionist, your physical fitness expert, or you can yourself start exercising. That also helps you improvise your health. So coming to heart, then probably my role will come. But there also, if I look into the picture, then heart as such will not have its own problem, unless and until it is probably a genetic issue or some congenital issue is there. But whatever the modern issues we are having, like blockages or heart attack, which are happening in early ages, it is a kind of a multifactorial problem. Your exercise, your diet, where the role comes of a physiotherapist or probably a fitness expert or nutritionist comes. Then the role of a diabetologist or obesity expert comes. So everyone has to work together. It's not only a job of a cardiologist to take care of your health, heart health. It's a job of probably everyone. Your parents also can be your guide in keeping your what you say house environment in a very healthy manner. So everyone has to contribute to keep your health hard, and everyone has to, as sir said also, in cases of kidney diseases, there has to be integration of all the different specialities. So that's what I think.
Thank you so much. Can we have a big round of applause? Next question to Aniket Mohite is blood disorders often overlap with oncology, cardiology, and other specialties. How important is a multidisciplinary approach in managing hematological condition?
So the bone marrow is a resource of all our blood cell productions or a hematopoiesis. So all this is happening, and as you age, just like your healing capacity is going to go down, the bone marrow function is also going to go down. So aging is a factor which we cannot treat or we cannot deal with. We cannot reverse the aging process. So the bone marrow is going to start falling apart as the growth goes on, and that along with that development of renal failure, the development of cardiac issues, the requirement of blood or oxygenation that the heart needs for pumping or fatiguing out of the muscles, if they are having low hemoglobin, they're bound to have more cardiac events. If they are going to have low hemoglobin, they're bound to have more heart failure related to renal issues. So it is all our body is naturally made by God into such an integration way that we all have to work in a collaborative manner and not just look into our own specialty and help each other, that we help the entire body as a whole to function better and allow the organ functions of each and every system of a body, which is interdependent. Like the kidney produces a hormone called erythropoietin, which eventually acts on the bone marrow and produces hemoglobin. So if the kidney is not functioning well, the bone marrow itself is also not going to function well. If the heart is having an effect of low pumping, the blood flow or the circulation is going to be low, and that itself is going to cause more heart failures. On top of that, if you have low hemoglobin, the oxygen carrying capacity that the blood is going to carry, or if the platelets are low, more blood loss is further going to impact on the heart system. Now, over and above this, having an oncology or a cancer where they have to undergo through chemotherapy or other multimodal therapies, immunotherapy targeted ones, which is going to have impact on the liver, kidney, heart as well. And this is eventually going to be a cycle within our body, that one treatment of one organ is not something that we are looking at. We are treating the patient as a whole. And we can also allow our adjunct, our integrated branches like Ayurveda or homeopath or the other allied branches, along with diet and exercise, to give them a better lifestyle and a better future.
Thank you. Can we have a big round of applause? So I'm getting so much knowledge here that after this even I think maybe doctor ban sakti hu. Okay, so my next question to again Dr. Ranjit Dalvi is, what are the biggest challenge in early detection of kidney related issue, and how can cross-specialty collaboration address them?
That is an excellent question in terms of kidney diseases, because if we see almost both the kidneys combined filter almost 100 ml of blood in a minute, if we see. And if it drops below 60, we call it as a chronic kidney disease. And the symptoms for kidney disease do not appear unless the filtration goes below 30 ml per minute. And that is a huge gap. So almost 70% of the kidney gets damaged, and then only patients get symptoms. So disease per se itself has a lot of non-symptomatic phase or silent phase that we call. So it is very difficult to diagnose